Welcome to the exotic Thibaudeau's bedroom. Don't worry, I've hidden all the sex toy and my penguin costume. As you can see, I look like total crap. I'm severely under the weather, fever, muscle aches, backache, cold chills, all the symptoms of a severe flu. Which brings me to the topic I would like to cover. Should you train when you are sick? When I was younger, I was of the opinion that no matter how you feel, you should hit the gym. That was the hardcore way of doing things, in my own opinion. In fact, I remember like reading something on the internet, and that made a lot of sense to me. Was when you're sick, just make sure that everybody else gets sick too in the gym, which is completely stupid when you think about it. It seems to be that being hardcore means doing everything to get gains, bro, even if it's completely stupid. See, the immune system, it what drive the muscle repair process. So if you have a challenge or a weakened immune system, the muscle repair itself after a workout, when you've broken down muscle fibers, muscle tissue, will be severely slowed down. And which also means that the muscle building process will also be a lot less efficient. In fact, if you train when you're sick, you basically give your body a choice. Either you use the resources of the immune system to fix the illness or to repair the muscle tissue, and in the interest of survival, most of the time it will choose to heal the illness, which makes sense when you think about it. I mean, how good you look, your body really doesn't care about that. It cares about being able to survive, and if you're sick, you can't hunt tomorrow. So really, if you're feeling under the weather, going to the gym just because it's hardcore is completely stupid. But we've been bombarded by like those memes on the internet showing like a war veteran with like one leg and one arm, like doing a snatch, and it's written, "What's your excuse?" Well, your excuse is that if you train with a weakened immune system, the workout will basically be a waste of time, at least when it comes to repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue. In fact, if you do a very hard workout in a weakened immune system state, you might actually end up losing muscle mass. That's not to mention that when you're sick, your muscles become tight, which will increase the risk of injuries. It also causes dehydration, which also increases the risk of injury and will severely decrease performance. So if you're training for performance, training while sick is not any smarter than if you're training to build muscle. So really, like, not training, taking a day off, and just pushing it back further 1 or 2 days is the smart thing to do. Just because you missed the gym today, or because you missed the gym on New Year's Eve, doesn't mean you're not dedicated to training. That's another trend for another capsule. But those Instagram posts on, if you don't train on New Year's Eve, then you're stupid, you're not hardcore, that's completely like immature and idiotic. All right, when training is all your life, you actually overstress the body and you get less gains. So when it comes to training while sick, I mean, if you have a small sickness and you don't feel that bad, you just have like a small throat ache, but you don't feel weakened, you don't feel chills, you don't feel like a cold coming on, then it's probably fine to train. But if you feel severely under the weather, if you're bloated and you're red in the face like me, training will actually lead to slower progression and might even lead to regression. So be sure to be smart about your training session, not hardcore.